Know therefore that Yahweh your Elohim, He is Elohim, the faithful Elohim, who keeps His covenant and His loving kindness to 1,000 generations with those who love Him and keep His commandments. Now Israel, what does Yahweh your Elohim require from you but to fear Yahweh your Elohim, to walk in all His ways and love Him, and to serve Yahweh your Elohim with all your heart and with all your soul, and to keep Yahweh's commandments and His statutes, which I am commanding you today for your good. You shall therefore love Yahweh your Elohim and always keep His charge, His statutes, His ordinances, and His commandments. The stranger who resides with you shall be to you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself, for you were aliens in the land of Egypt. I am Yahweh, your Elohim. So show your love for the alien, for you were aliens in the land of Egypt. Treat others the same way you want them to treat you. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners love those who love them. If you do good to those who do good to you, what credit is that to you? For even sinners do the same. If you lend to those from whom you expect to receive, what credit is that to you? Even sinners lend to sinners in order to receive back the same amount. But love your enemies and do good, and lend, expecting nothing in return. And your reward will be great, and you will be sons of the Most High. For He Himself is kind to ungrateful and evil men. Be merciful, just as your Father is merciful. For this is the message which you have heard from the beginning, that we should love one another, not as Cain, who was of the evil one and slew his brother. And for what reason did he slay him? Because his deeds were evil, and his brothers were righteous. Do not be surprised, brethren, if the world hates you. We know that we have passed out of death into life, because we love the brethren. He who does not love abides in death. Everyone who hates his brother is a murderer, and you know that no murderer has eternal life abiding in him. We know love by this, that He laid down His life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another even as I have loved you, and that you also love one another. By this all men will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. If you love me, you will keep my commandments. He who has my commandments and keeps them is the one who loves me. And he who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and will disclose myself to him. Just as the Father has loved me, I have also loved you. Abide in my love. If you keep my commandments, you will abide in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in His love. Whoever believes that Yahshua is the Messiah is born of Elohim, and whoever loves the Father loves the child born of Him. By this we know that we love the children of Elohim, when we love Elohim and observe His commandments. For this is the love of Elohim, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not burdensome. And this is love, that we walk according to His commandments. This is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, that you should walk in it.